day of rejoicing for Klal Yisrael. Not only for those who are fortunate to conclude the learning of Shas, but for all Jews who cherish the Torah.
In a little while, Klal Yisrael will experience the greatest gathering of our generation. A gathering that will include tens of thousands of people in venues throughout the world to celebrate Torah learning, to celebrate the 12th cycle, the 12th Siyum Hashas of Daf Yomi. People all over the world have been learning daily for the last 7.5 years, and now thousands of them, more than ever before in the history of Klal Yisrael, have finished Shas. People in Canada, people in South Africa, in Eretz Yisrael, in England, in Switzerland. Every day people have been learning the Daf, and now comes the great celebration of Torah learning. And you are all part of it, because every single person that learns Torah is part of this great celebration. Klal Yisrael is united by Limud HaTorah. And that's exactly what Rav Meir Shapiro once said. Many of you certainly know that in 1923, Rav Meir Shapiro was the one who came up with this idea, and he presented it to a tremendous crowd at the Knessia Gedola of Agudath Yisrael. And he said that by everyone learning the same daf on the same day, that would bring an achdus, that would bring a unity into Klal Yisrael. And you know, he once said something fascinating. If you take a look at the daf itself, the Mishnah was written in Eretz Yisrael. The Gemara itself was written in Bavel. Rashi and Tosfos came from France. The Rif, which is one of the Mefarshim in the back of the Vilna Shas, came from Morocco. The Rambam, we have the Perush HaMishnayos in the back of the Masechtas. He was born in Spain. And the commentaries, the Marsha and the Maram. The Marsha was born in Lithuania, and the Maram lived in Poland. And that unites Klal Yisrael. And so every word of Torah that you learn, whether it's Chumash, whether it's Mishnayos, whether it's Halacha, whether it's Gemara itself, that is all part of coming together and celebrating. And you know something? If you think about it, we are so fortunate today that you're able to learn. Because this Siyum Hashas is really in honor of the Kedoshim of the Holocaust, who Nebuch lost their lives in Europe, 6 million of them, and 1.5 million of them were children your age, that Nebuch never had the opportunity to be in a yeshiva, to be able to learn. And so every word that you learn, think about it. It should be l'zeichad nishmas, those children who never had that opportunity. Today, we prepare for this great Torah program that is going to be taking place in venues throughout the world. Be part of this great celebration, not only by being there, but by learning and growing. And as you grow in Torah and you add to your Torah study every day, you too will feel a chelik of the greatest gathering of our generation.